Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Daisy. This is our structured beginner Mandarin Chinese class, lesson 4. So in this lesson, we will talk about how to introduce yourself, ask others their age and nationality. So now, let's start. As always, just in case some of you guys only want to learn the conversation, so I will read the conversation we're gonna learn today first, and then we will go through each character and each sentence structure. 你好 Tom, 你多大? Hi Tom, how old are you? 我20岁. 你呢? I'm 20 years old. And you? 我也是20岁. I'm also 20 years old. 你是哪国人? Where are you from? 我是中国人. I am Chinese. 你呢? And you? 我是英国人. I am British. This conversation has 7 new words, 2 daily short phrases, and 1 sentence structure. Let us start with those 7 new words. The first one is the most important verb in our language, which is 是. 是 has 6 meanings in Mandarin Chinese. That can mean to be, is, I'm, are, was, were, those all in one, we call it 是. This is different with English, right? English, if you change the subject, you will change the verb. For example, you say, he is, I am, you are, right? I'm, is, are changed because we change the subject. He is, we. But for Mandarin Chinese, super easy. We only have one verb, which is 是. You can say, I, 是, you, 是, he, 是, always match with 是. So last lesson, we learned 2 personal pronoun, which is 我 means I, 你 means you. So I can say 我是 Daisy, I am Daisy, 你是 Tom, you are Tom. And also last lesson we learned another verb, which is 叫. I say 我叫 Daisy. That is, I'm to be called Daisy. That exactly same with 我是 Daisy. So you can say 我是 Daisy or 我叫 Daisy. Those two both means I am Daisy. The second one is the measuring word of age. In English, we say years old, right? In Mandarin Chinese, we call it 岁. 岁 years old. Follow me to read it last time. 岁. Yes, as you can see, this character has 2 components, upper component and the lower component. The upper component looks like a mountain and it literally means mountain. Lower part looks like sunset. Also, it literally means sunset. So that means when we see more and more mountains and the sunsets, we definitely got age. So if you want to say, I'm 30 years old, you can say, 我是30岁. 我 I 是 I'm 30 岁 years old. If you have no idea how could we count a number in Mandarin Chinese, you can click the link in the top of this video. This video will teach you how to count number from number 1 to 999. So today, in our conversation, I will speak the number in English, try to make it easier for you guys. So now I will say it again. 我是30岁. I am 30 years old. And also, 我是30岁. This 是, this verb 是 in here is not necessary, is optional. You can delete it or you can put it here, no difference. The third one is a noun. For person, we call it 人. 人, follow me, read it. 人, you just rolling your tongue back, okay? Try to use your tongue to touch the ceiling, rolling it back. 人, 人. Ren means person or people. Next noun is 中国. 中国 means China. 中 means middle. 国 means country. So 中国 means China. So now we know how to say person. We know how to say China. So put together, Chinese is 中国人. 中国人. If you want to say you are Chinese, so we know how to say you, 你. We know how to say are is 是, right? So 你是中国人. You are Chinese. This sentence structure I even do not need to teach you guys because that's exactly same with English, right? Subject plus verb plus objects. So 你是中国人. You are Chinese. The next one is also a noun, which is 英国 means UK. 英国 英 means hero. 国 means country, hero country. So we just put 人 after 英国 will be 英国人 British. So in this part, Mandarin Chinese and English are different. English, you guys have the specific word for nationality like Chinese, British. In Mandarin Chinese, we don't have it. We will use your country's name plus person to tell people your nationality. Like today we learned 中国人 China person, Chinese. 英国人 British, right? UK person. That is how it works in Chinese. So now I can introduce myself. I can say 我是中国人. 我是中国人. 我 I 是 I'm 中国人 Chinese. So I can say I am Chinese. 我是中国人. If you are British, you can say 我是英国人. I am British. Now let us make some sentence together. Use the words we just learned. I want you guys to make 3 sentences with me together. So the first one is Daisy is Chinese. Second one is Alex is also Chinese. The third one is I am English. So now let us do it together. Daisy is Chinese. Daisy 是中国人. Daisy 是中国人. Alex is also Chinese. Did you remember how could we say also in Mandarin Chinese? In the past lesson, lesson 3, we learned also we call it 也. We will put 也 after subject. So here will be Alex 也是中国人. Alex 也是中国人. The last one, you are English is 你是英国人. 你是英国人. So now we can read those 3 together. Daisy 是中国人. Alex 也是中国人. 你是英国人. There are some extra countries' name in Mandarin Chinese. I just put it here in case you guys are citizen of those countries. So the first one, 法国. 法国 means France. Second one, 意大利. 意大利 means Italy. Third one, Spain. 西班牙. 西班牙 Spain. Next one, 欧洲 Europe. Last one, 加拿大 Canada. However, you only need to use country's name plus person. That will be the nationality. Now let us learn 2 little short phrases for daily life. The first one is ask your age. How old are you? We say 你多大？你 多大? How old are you? 多 means how much, how many. 大 means big, but you cannot understand in separate way for this sentence. Only need to remember it as a short phrase. 你多大? How old are you? And also in our culture, for the different age groups, we will use the different words to ask them. But 你多大 is the only one suit for every age group. Okay, 你多大? So now we can make a little conversation for ask age and answer the age. 你多大? How old are you? 你多大? I'm 30 years old. 我30岁。我30岁。You see this conversation. Now follow me, read it last time. 你多大? 我30岁。我30岁。The second short phrase is the most magic one, which is 你呢 means and you. So now follow me, read it. 你呢 and you. So this one, no matter what others ask you, you always can ask them back. So the conversation will be carry on forever. For example, they ask you, oh, what do you like? I say, I like swimming. 你呢 right? How old are you? I'm 30 years old. 你呢? So the conversation cannot be end, gonna be forever. Okay, so remember this one. 你呢? So now I will give you some example for the conversation that we can use 你呢. First one. 你叫什么? How could I call you? 我叫 Daisy. I'm to be called Daisy. 你呢? And you? 我叫 Tom. I'm Tom. Second example. 你多大? How old are you? 我30岁。你呢? I'm 30 years old. And you? 我也是30岁。I'm also 30 years old. The last word is a question word, which is which. 哪 sounds weird, right? Which is which, but it literally means which. So 哪 means which. So did you guys remember so far plus 哪 we learned 2 question words in total. The first one is for last lesson. We learned it is 什么 means what. Today we learned this one is which. Which 哪 which 哪. So now if I want to say which country's person are you, or in another word, where are you from? So I can say 你是哪国人? Which country's person are you? 你是哪国人? 你 you 是 is MR. 哪 which 国 country 人 person. 你是哪国人? Which country's person are you? So if you want to say I'm British, you can say 我是英国人。我是英国人。I'm British. Now I'm gonna ask you a question. So Daisy 是哪国人? Daisy 是哪国人? Give me your answer. So we will say Daisy 是中国人。Daisy 是中国人。Which country's person is Daisy, right? So I say, oh, Daisy is Chinese. Actually, you can see those 2 sentences. You only need to change the question word 哪 switch to the answer part 中 right? 中国 China 哪 switch with 中 rest of part you can keep it exactly same. This is for how to answer the question. This is for a grammar, but we wouldn't go through it today. In the future, I will record a video specifically to talk about the question sentence structure. Alright guys, that is all the content of today's lesson. So now let us go through the conversation that in the beginning again. 你好 Tom, 你多大? Hi Tom, how old are you? 我20岁，你呢 I'm 20 years old. And you see here, right? So you can say 我是20 years old. Also, you can only say 我20岁, both fine. 我也是20岁. I'm also 20 years old. And here, if you use 也, this 是 you cannot ignore. You have to keep it here. 你是哪国人? Where are you from? 我是中国人. I am Chinese. 你呢? And you? 我是英国人. I am English. So actually, now you should be able to introduce yourself for your name, for your age, for your nationality, right? So I will do an example. 我是 Daisy. I am Daisy. 我是中国人. I am Chinese. 我是30岁. I am 30 years old. 我很高兴认识你. I'm very happy to know you. 我是 Daisy. I am Daisy. 我是中国人. I am Chinese. 我是30岁. I am 30 years old. 我很高兴认识你. I'm very happy to know you. If you want, you can introduce yourself in the comment area. You can type in by pinyin or Chinese characters. And I'm looking forward to know you. Alright, that is all about today. I hope you enjoyed this video and do learn something from us. If you have any questions, just leave a comment. We will reply you for sure. Okay guys, see you next video. Bye bye.